Emma's video blog. So it's been a few weeks since I did my blog. Partly while I've been in Spain for the last week, and before I was going to do it, but I've been working on another little video, and I haven't finished editing it. Eventually I will. So, well, here I'm going to recap. Yeah, basically I'm going to talk about my holiday, and then I'll do another video talking about what I've been up to before that. So yes, I've been to Spain for the week with my two friends, because one of my friends, her family has a holiday home there, so they invited us. So we flew to Murcia Airport, Murcia San Javier. We could have also flown to Alicante, but that's a bit further away for the kind of region. It was really good. We had a really good week here. I've got kind of tan, you probably can't tell here. The start of light from this makes it look very kind of white. But now the nails are not too good. They're too bad for getting burnt. But yeah, like we did quite a lot of swimming, like this swimming pool, like for the houses and stuff, which is yeah. Like I've got my diary up on my phone. What we did, yeah, like we went to a beach a couple of times, I'm in the sea. But I did one of the things which, like, stereotypically or whatever, people being scared of their own shadow. I didn't think that actually happened. It did. No, well, basically I swim in the sea, there's all lots of seaweed, and some of the places have been jellyfish and all, was a bit like, So yeah, and then I didn't like touching the bottom of the sea too much because it was rocky. And then I looked down, and under what I thought was under the water, I thought a sort of shadow, sort of like the shape of a sort of a body, like a head, neck, and I thought it was a dead body under the water, and I screamed, jumped flying, and then I realised it was my shadow, and that's what was making the dark shadow, my shadow, yes. But yeah, so apart from that, we also did a bit of screaming and touched the jellyfish. Because we went, like her dad has a boat thing. It was a rib, I think that's the kind of boat he said it was. And so yeah, we went out on the water. Like it was quite fun. Like we were going over the waves or one bit because we were seeing we went in this inland sea kind of bit. But yeah, so we went on that, and it was all yeah, so it was all bumpy. So that was a bit scary. Like, and then we went. We was going to try and do some wakeboarding, but apparently it was too choppy. But went on this thing. Well, we called it a ringo. It's basically a rubber ring thing, but with a sort of floor in the bottom of it. So that was really fun, sort of flying around. As I've been told by back about. Then we at one point went swimming in the sea and stuff, which was nice. Apart from there were a few jellyfish around, but they were okay. None of them. So because I got bitten a few times, like by I think what flies or something, or ants or whatever it is that bite. Like, one of my legs for some reason, I don't know how this is for this leg, but they did. Yeah, so what we did, well, we played mini golf on a rooftop. I ended up coming second in that. I did really bad in the first couple of holes, otherwise I could have won. So that was fun. That's how to check through the directions. Yes, I went to a pool, mini golf. We had barbecues. Oh, we went to a water park. That was quite good. It was quite a small one. There's a place called Cascada. But yeah, went a few slides and that was fun. Yeah, no, I went to a shopping centre called Senya Boulevard. I went to like a few places. It was like most amazing food place ever. Because food like we'd been before to this Chinese restaurant. Went the first time we also went when his sister came back later on, and it's like Chinese restaurant was offering so much food, just like it's so much. I was like, I've never really had that much Chinese food before, but it was really nice. But I tell you, we went to a shopping centre, went to this place. It's called like pasta place. I'm not sure quite how it worked because no one this sort of charges when we came in, but basically we were going to like all you can eat sort of buffet place. It's like there's so much food. Like, because I went and I realised I'd fill my plate from the kids section. I'm like, this was only the kids section, and it was all the adult section of this food, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I got more food, and then there's like loads of dessert, and it's like nothing, and I'm like, I couldn't finish more. I couldn't finish my course on my dessert. I was just so full. I was like, ah. And like he had like drinks, like he had like beer and wine and stuff on tap, but you could just have. But I wasn't really drinking because my friends didn't drink much. So what they had this really nice lemonade, which is have in Europe, but we don't seem to sell in Britain. It was like you got some bitter lemon, like sour stuff. And that was really nice. I drank most of that, and then we did a bit of shopping and bought a few stuff. But yeah, that was fun. And we also went to a little market right in town. which pretty much every store seems to sell fake Beats headphones. I'm like, okay, they're quite realistic, thanks. Yeah. What else do? We did a pub quiz. Didn't do too bad in that. We didn't win, but we didn't do too bad. We did some more swimming, and yeah, well, basically, yeah, it's a really good week. It's really fun. It was really warm up there. I've got back here now and it's cold. I think it's just because it was nice weather before I left, but it was like that's not how I sat up in bed thinking I'm freezing. Yeah, so, but that's basically what I've been up to for the past week. I've taken the odd photo, but I'm not going to bother trying to stick them in here because I really can't be bothered doing any more video editing, so there you go.